fighting for 100 years.
Oh, Lord.
Let's get this rowdy crowd started.
Pay
Good
attention,
morning.
Robert.
Welcome to Marshall County Board of Supervisors.
Talk to James about counting 50 people or less.
Our
You want to
regu-
come to the podium and
This is our regular session. Notice to the public, the board welcomes comments from the public during time allowed for discussion. Your request to approach the podium and the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and limit the time used to present your remarks that others may be given the opportunity to speak. We'll start with a roll call, please.
Heil,
Yes.
Selassie,
yes,
Hibbs,
Yes.
Could you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Is there a motion to approve today's agenda?
I'll make a motion, we approve the agenda as presented.
I'll second.
We have the motion and the second. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Hibbs,
Yes.
Heil,
Yes.
Selassie,
Yes,
Consent agenda, approve claims as audited and authorize the auditor and recorder to issue payment of the same. Listing of claims paid at this meeting, all claims paid in the current month will be published as part of the first meeting of the following month. Personnel changes. Today is Hire a Nurse Day. Approve new hire, Public Health. Taylor Applegate, part-time PRN nurse, $33.48 per hour to start on or after July 8th, 2024. And approve new hire, Sheriff's Office, Amanda Mock, full-time RN, $31.93 per hour to start on or after July 8th, 2024. And file manure management plans, Justin Whitaker, number 66798 at 1775 Benford Avenue, State Center, signed with changes. Upchurch Feeders Incorporated, number 66010 at 7508 Highway 30 Colo, signed with changes. And we have the annual publication of salaries in accordance with Section 34918, Code of Iowa, the salary listing for fiscal year 2023-24 of Marshall County employees. And that is the end of the consent agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I'll second that.
We have the motion, the second. Do we have any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Hibbs,
Yes.
Heil,
Yes.
Selassie,
Yes,
On to number 7, approval for the Marshall County Veteran Relocation Assistance Program. This is the home base Iowa program for Marshall County Veteran Relocation Assistance, funding up to $2,000 per eligible veteran, up to $16,000 total for the program in this fiscal year through June 30th, 2025, with program applications received by the Marshall County Veterans Affairs Director to be paid from the county's budgeted economic development fund following approval by the board today. Kevin?
Kevin Husbo, Director of Veterans Affairs. Yeah, we've got one application all ready to go. A gentleman relocated. He's already employed at Lennox. He took the abatement for the taxes for the chamber, and his application ready to go. Another veteran relocated from South Dakota, and he is going through the housing process right now. So we'll have another one once he gets his housing established. He's staying with a friend right now. So those are two that we'll have for this fiscal year. It's just rolling the monies over for the new fiscal year is
Yep.
what we're after.
And last year we had one, but
had-
then they ended up dropping out and it didn't work out with the
Yeah, it didn't
employer or
work
what
out.
have you.
It didn't work out with the employer, so
Okay.
he stayed in Florida.
Very well. Well, good. Well, thank you for your work on this and all the paperwork that you got to do to shuffle through to make it happen. So we appreciate that. And
I appreciate the board. I do have one other item I want to talk about, our new coffee and camaraderie that we're going to be doing. Starting the first Tuesday of each month, it starts in August. We're going to be doing it out at the VFW post. It's easy access in and out. We really like how it's going to be. And it's just where veterans are going to get together. I'll guest speak the first one, and Sherry and I'll be there for each one of them to just introduce the guest speakers. It's just veterans coming in, talking about their likes, dislikes, if they're struggling with the VA clinics, hospitals, whatever, you know, just for them to visit with other veterans and just talk about what's going on. You know, if they're not happy with where they're coming from other counties and having issues or whatever, you know, and we see that a lot already, and we take care of them and get them through the system. And that's basically what Coffee and Camaraderie is going to be, just veterans talking about issues, complaints, how we can fix it, how we can help them get better served. Sherry and I, yesterday at 3 o'clock, we were out at the Veterans Clinic, and had a meeting with the teams and the people out there, because a lot of veterans go there from multiple counties, and they go out there and they're confused, don't know how to phrase things, to understand things, what's going on. Then they send them up to our office, and we're just getting that cleared up, of what branch of service, when they served, what their illnesses are, what they're wanting to do, and how they can better serve them out there, and so we can work together. It takes a village to get everybody taken care of. So we constantly keep working on that. But yeah, Coffee and Camaraderie is going to be a great thing. That's a home base Iowa deal, and I think it's going to be great. It's going to work out awesome.
Awesome. Any questions for Kevin?
Is this a public forum, or people will be working with you individually?
No, it'll just be a group of veterans coming in, and they're just it's an open forum. Nobody's going to pressure them. We're going to be supplying the coffee, donuts, and cookies. And it's doors open at 7:30, and it'll run till 10:30 or a little longer if need be.
Yeah.
So we're going to blank out that first Tuesday till noon, in case we have to visit and try to get some help or do paperwork or whatever we can direct them with. And we'll bring representatives in each month, so if they're concerned with the CBOC, and that's supposed to open at the end of this month or 1st of August. So if they're having complaints about out there, teach them and tell them how you go to a patient advocate if you're having trouble with one of the doctors there or at a VA hospital or anywhere. Go through the patient advocates, the proper channels to look at and go through. The same with, if you have some counties that are not doing their job as VSOs, how to go about to get that corrected. And by getting them to go through the Board of Supervisors and their commission and air it at a public forum just like this.
Will be on the lower level?
No, it's got to be out to VFW.
VFW, that's,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It'll just be easier access. They can get in and out. We had a meeting with them last month and got everything all set and approved with them. They like it.
Yeah.
So, it's just an open forum where they can come and visit and air their complaints or how they like it and appreciate what everybody's doing.
How will you get the word out to them?
It's getting out. We took flyers out to the CBOC, and it's being publicized. Robert's done he's going to do another article about it before August. Probably in another week or so, he'll have another article in the paper about it. And with the CBOC and all the veterans that go there from multiple counties, we got flyers out to them, and our business cards are out there. These cards, just like those, they're out there for them to hand out to all the veterans that come through. Because every time I go out there, they say, well, bring us more business cards. Because it's usually the same day when they go out there, they're calling our office, wanting help.
Great.
Okay?
Thanks, Kevin.
You bet.
Yes, thank you. All right, do we have a motion to approve the Marshall County Veterans Relocation Assistance Program?
I will make a motion to approve the Marshall County Veteran Relocation Assistance Program for Home Base Iowa Program for Marshall County Veterans Relocation, funding up to $2,000 per eligible veteran, up to $16,000 total program expense through June 30th, 2025. This program application is received by the Marshall County Veterans Affairs Director to be paid from the county's budgeted Economic Development Fund following approval by the Board of Supervisors.
I will second.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any further discussion on this item? Roll call, please.
Hibbs,
Yes?
Heil,
Yes.
Solosik.
Yes.
On to public forum. Time set aside for the public to make comments on topics of county business other than those listed on this agenda. No action will be taken on these topics brought up in public forum. Sheriff, we already approved your nurse hire, so I'm not sure if there was anything you came to speak on that, but we got her done for you. Good. Any other public forum today? Anyone on Zoom? Excellent. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Have a happy Independence Day. Enjoy the festivities all around, and be safe. On to adjournment. Next regular session is Wednesday, July 17th, 2024 at 9 a.m. at the courthouse, first floor meeting room, 1 East Main Street. All business to act upon at that session should be submitted to the County Auditor and Recorder's Office or Board of Supervisors Office by Wednesday, July 10th at noon. There be no further business to come before the board. The meeting is adjourned at 9:09 a.m. Make it a great day, everybody.